I ended up looking up exercises for sciatic nerve pain and doing them throughout the day. I had a heat pack on a lot of the day and ended up taking a really hot bath in the evening before I went to bed. And the next morning I woke up and I had no pain from the sciatic nerve. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is my 27-week pregnancy update. And technically sometime during this week I switch over into the third trimester. So this is kind of like the bridging week, I guess you could call it. I've got a few things to talk about. It was a busy week like they all have been. It was a challenging week physically, emotionally. Yeah, it was hard work. And then we've been doing lots of thinking this week about certain situations. So let me get into it. Over the weekend I did my sister's engagement photo shoot. She asked me to do that for her. I am not a professional photographer, but I like to play around. So did their engagement photo shoot, which was on the beach, and it was beautiful and it was fun, but I totally underestimated how much walking up and down sand dunes would mess things up for me. So I ended up with a very pinched sciatic nerve. It totally aggravated my SPD. And I was just really tired, so I ended up in quite a lot of pain over the weekend, and then like Monday I think it was, I was really sore, and I can always see in these like videos now, these baby hairs, they're crazy, so sorry for like the peacock look. But I really struggled. So on, I think it was Monday now, I can't really remember, Monday or Tuesday, one of those, the beginning of the week, I ended up looking up exercises for sciatic nerve pain and doing them throughout the day. I had a heat pack on a lot of the day and ended up taking a really hot bath in the evening before I went to bed. And the next morning I woke up and I had no pain from the sciatic nerve. So I don't know what it was out of those things, or if it was the combination or what, but it worked. So now when I'm starting to feel like the niggle, I will sit down and do a couple of those exercises, and they've been really simple and easy to do. So if you're having issues with that, I would recommend that, and heat, and rest where you can. It was horrible because like SPD pain is terrible, but you only really feel it when you're moving. Even it's like slight movements, but still you only feel it like when you're actually moving. With the sciatic nerve, it was just like it's there constantly, so that dull ache, and it's awful. So I was really, really glad to be rid of that. And because of all that pain that I was in, I struggled this week, not because, I mean obviously I was in pain and that wasn't nice, but more so that I just wasn't physically capable to do the most basic of things, like cooking dinner and getting a load of laundry, and all of it was just so hard, and that's, that's challenging. Like I just want to maintain my household to the most basic of degrees, and it was really, really frustrating not being in a physical state to do that. Like to have to rest and just let it go. So yeah, I definitely struggled with hormones this week. I felt very tearful, and just grumpy and snappy, and I've been really, really tired, like really tired, and wanting to just take naps in the day. So I guess that's just part of the fact that we're entering the third trimester here, and it's normal to feel that way. But I guess I just keep thinking of myself as quite early along, and because I'm still in the 20s, and I don't feel like I'm like heavily pregnant till I'm in the 30-week range, which isn't very far away now. But yeah, and so but in reality we've only got 3 months to go until she's here. So yeah, it's totally normal to be feeling these things. I just found it a bit frustrating this week. I'm feeling a bit better now that we're at the end of the week, but yeah, it definitely has been one of the more challenging weeks, like emotionally and just like mentally. I have struggled, and I've been like, yeah, I don't want to do this again. It's really hard. So those are my big struggles this week. Acid reflux, like all of a sudden flared up again. I've been having it pretty good, and then last night I was just like, Gaviscon wasn't touching it. I ended up taking some ranitidine, and like it's okay today, so hopefully the ranitidine will like keep on top of it. And yeah, anyway, I might have to start taking that like regularly, we'll see. I don't know why it just sort of flared up out of the blue. I didn't eat anything different, but whatever. And then what we've been really thinking and talking a lot about over the last week is a vehicle, because we have a Mazda Primacy, which I think in the States is known as a Mazda 5, I think. Anyway, it's like a 7-seater minivan type thing. And we bought it because we thought it would be great for having like more than 2 kids. Apparently not. So at the moment our 2 kids are in the middle row, and they're both in like convertible car seats. Jack is front facing, Annie's rear facing. And we thought that when the new baby came, we could stick both kids in the back and have the new baby in a capsule in the middle, and then the kids could get in and out the back fairly easily. Well, that's not really an option. One, because there are no anchor points in the back, and I've seen some people get them fitted, but then I was reading more, and it is like not recommended at all to have kids in that back section, especially in car seats in the car, because it is designed to crumble in an accident. So should we get rear-ended, there's like very little between the kids and the impact, and that kind of scares the living daylights out of me. So that, and just the overall crash rating of the car is not great. So we are looking into purchasing a new vehicle. We won't be able to do it before the baby arrives, but we are looking to do it hopefully by early next year, have a new vehicle. And at the moment we're looking at SUVs. We have looked at vans, and SUV seems to fit our needs better at this point. And we love the idea of having 3 seats across. So I have been researching like crazy this week, and I'm not one of those people who goes, oh yes, I've researched everything, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever, I'm not like that. But I have read a lot into this because I just want us to be making wise financial decisions, as well as balancing that with the safety of our kids. So I've kind of narrowed down a list of vehicles that we're looking at, and figured out which car seats we're looking at. So we know which one we're going to get for Jack, because we need to get one for him now that can be like a booster, a harness booster that can be, that doesn't have to be tethered. Obviously tethered is very highly recommended. We cannot do that in our vehicle at the moment. So we're going with the safest option available to us. But we wanted that car seat to be able to be tethered in our new vehicle. So we found one that'll do that. It's really good. It's nice and slim. It'll fit 3 across. So now I'm just doing a little bit more research onto the capsule. We'll almost certainly be hiring the baby capsule, because this is our last baby. There's really no point in us purchasing one. So we are going to be going to a city sometime this month to go test drive a couple vehicles, and we're going to stop in at a store there that hires car seats, and they're really knowledgeable. So we're going to do all that in one go. We won't obviously hire the car seat or buy the vehicle that day, but we want to just, be informed. So that is what I personally have been doing a lot of research on this week, and looking into, and feeling a lot more at peace about everything now, because I kind of know which direction we're heading in and what are the best choices for our kids. So yeah, I think I'm going to sum it up there, finish it up. I should mention the last thing is just her little movements are getting a lot stronger. I am feeling like elbows and knees and feet and stuff now, like they're quite distinct, and they're all over the show, and it's like all times. I just feel her a lot. So that's very reassuring. And yeah, that's everything. So I'm going to wrap it up because it's quite a long video, but I hope you enjoyed the update. There will not be a video update next week because we're getting new carpet installed and I won't have time to film, but there will be a written one on the blog, so check it out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!